Today, I would like to describe the last time I visited a natural place. It was one of the most enriching and unforgettable experiences I have had in the recent years, and it gave me a new appreciation for the natural world. Some months ago, I traveled with my family to Huascarán National Park, located in Ancash, in Peru. This area is part of the Cordillera Blanca, one of the most spectacular mountain ranges in South America. Huascarán itself is the highest mountain in Peru, reaching a height of 6,000 meters. Just knowing the fact that made me even more excited to visit. We left early in the morning and traveled by car. The drive took us around 5 hours from our home, but the journey was full of amazing scenarios. We passed through small Indian towns, winding roads, and stunning valleys. Compared with other things, like for example to the flat busy streets of my city, these natural surroundings were much more dramatic and beautiful, and it felt like every turn offered a new breathtaking view. As we entered the national park, I immediately noticed how different everything was from the environment I live in every day. In the city, I'm surrounded by tall buildings, loud traffic, and constant movement. But in Huascarán, it was silent, peaceful, and full of clean, fresh air. I could actually hear birds that whined through the trees and the distant sound of water flowing from the glaciers. And actually, the contrast was really striking. One of the most impressive places we visited in the park was Laguna 69, that is a high altitude lake known for its bright turquoise color. To reach it, we have to hike for nearly 3 hours, I guess. And the trail was steep, rocky, and quite challenging, especially because of the altitude. Breathing became harder the higher we climbed, and we had to rest frequently. However, the sense of achievement when we arrived at the lake was incredible. The water was so clear and colorful. It looked almost unreal. It was without a doubt one of the most beautiful places I have ever seen. The weather there was also quite different. During the day, the sun was strong, and temperatures went around like 20 degrees. But at night, it got very cold, often below 5 centimeters. I was surprised by how fast that temperature could change. Still, the cold didn't bother me that much because the atmosphere was really special. While I was in the park, I felt completely disconnected from daily life. I stopped checking my phone, I stopped worrying about deadlines, and I just focused on the present moment. I felt really incredible, peaceful, relaxed, and inspired. Being surrounded by nature made me feel more alive and more connected to the planet. After leaving the park and returning to my usual routine, I noticed that I felt more focused, focused, more focused, calmer, and more grateful. The experience stayed with me, and I often think back to the mountains and the quiet beauty of that place. It reminded me that we need to take breaks from our fast-paced lives and spend more time in natural settings.